Faster on the beat, let's get it.
その人を離しなさい。邪魔だって言ってるじゃない。やろう。気を違うの。ルフィ。
Alright, it's your boy Brandless back at it again. Let me fix the mic real quick. Let's see. Alright. Today we have two of the homies, El Peco and Najib. This was back in the day when Najib had the long hair. Now he looks like Tom Cruise, Harry Potter, you know. Now he looks like he's from Hollywood. The short hair, the sexy short hair. Damn, I gotta fix my hat. Jesus Christ, I'm tripping to that chat. Oh my god. There you go. So today we have I'm excited to commentate over this match. I want to see how it goes. So it's Nico Robin against BY. This is really interesting because BY wants to be low in life. BY wants cars in trash. And Nico, that's what she does. She vanish, she trash for your whole life. So I feel like BY has a good matchup because, like, it just, you're going aggro. Now, you like, I don't know, man. I just feel like BY has the advantage. So here he's going aggressive. Interesting. He's going super aggressive. I mean, I guess pulling on the dons, because I feel like that's one of the weaknesses of Nico, but also the strength. Man, Nico is a bad matchup for now, man. I'm scared, man. Okay, so what I tried to do is like be aggro on their live and also pudding, Charlo pudding, right? Charlo pudding. That sounds weird. Flampe. Charlo Flampe, I do Flampe, and I do Flampe aggressive so I don't lose those cards when he's attacking early. And then I go aggro. But what I notice is, if I go aggro and you play against, it depends what build you're facing. If you play an aggro build, you want to be aggressive towards the life. But if you play like a healing and mid-range build, like they play a lot of Yamatos, a lot of aces, it's okay to starve them. Because what you do is you build a nasty board and then you go all in. Because if you can like starve them, wrangle their late game, then you establish your aces and you going high, and then you go all in, you have a big turn. I think that's a good advantage. Now we play against the aggro version. Now you have more room to be aggro, because in the late game they're just gonna play a Luffy, rush you down. So them being at one life doesn't hurt. It's good for you. But I notice if you play against that's the thing, you don't know which build you, because Nico Robin you can build it so many different ways, and that's what I love about the game. So it's really hard to tell what they're gonna do, what build you're facing. But like I say, to me, if you're facing the healing version, just starve them. If you're facing the aggro version, just aggro them down too, and that's it. So here we see he swings 6. He plays the Sabo to filter the hand. And alright, let's see how Nico Robis adapt. Because I know Nico plays the Nami, stuff like that. So I guess that's smart of him. Just play things that gives you value, insta value, instead of playing the Punch Luffy and then remove it for free. This is a scary thing. Like, wow. Okay. Play Karakuri. To me, that's a big misplay. I think you want to bottom live their Sabo. That's what I think. I mean, yes, if they has Punch Luffy, he can then do Baby, whatever. And he can reuse it, so maybe, yeah. I would start with Kara. Right? Start with Kara, maybe put Kara on top and swing 5 twice. And potentially eat 2 cards out of his hand. Yeah, I don't know. There's a debate there what Peko should have done, but he plays more Nico than me. We're just throwing ideas, things out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I'm so happy too, guys. So, do you know that I'll be saying that it's really hard to go undefeated these days because it's too many decks, man. And you go to some locals, bro, and you only seeing purple. Because look what happened. First, the hype was a lot of Shanks, right? I learned the matchup. Now what you see is a lot of purple. Bro, I went yesterday to shout out to Yeeks, and I don't think there was a single Luffy. And that's fun, I guess. That's different. People are born now. It's ending the format. But man, there was a lot of purple. It's a lot of purple. and then I play against what I want to say is the lately locals use a lot of purple and red purple. Everybody's loving red purple, and I think it's on a great leader. If you can ramp and you see your species, you having a great day. But you need to know your matchups, because sometimes you can just lose to shenanigans. But it's nasty. So I was blessed yesterday. I went to Lobos. I was able to go 5-0. Then yesterday, Jigs, it was supposed to be 5 rounds, but Greed, shout out to Greed, he told me, hey man, I wanna, you wanna go home early. I'm like, I don't mind playing, but he told me, he was debating giving the down pair the win so we can finish our round early. And we were talking. That was smart of him. That was really smart of him. What Najib did there. And that's what you do as a player. You just want to minimize their strength. Just want to say, okay, maybe, of course, he's probably going to do the same play, but I feel like you starve them, or you bounce the Sabo and you attack 2 times 5. He has to give you 2 cards, because he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. Najib doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. So I feel like play Kara, bounce the Sabo, is debatable if you put it top or bottom, and then you go 5-5, and then you bounce, and then you keep your blocker in the board. It is what it is. You don't care about being a 4 life that early, So, what I was saying. Okay, so, and then I'm like, in Jigs, they give first place to winners. So he told me, hey, you don't mind, give me a winner, let's wrap it up. I'm like, you know what? Today for you, tomorrow for me, we hook each other up. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. I still got my first play packs, I got my winner, and I got 4-0 again. I was blessed. But man, I faced 2 purple. Oh my god, can I speak properly? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Mike. I faced 2 purple, 1 red purple, and 1 mirror match. So my last 2 rounds was gonna be better because it was a mirror match. I was able to win. Shout out to Sergio. It was a great game. I just drew better. And then I was gonna face Shanks, where like, yeah, they can beat me, but it's more favor. It's more 50-50 than freaking purple or red purple. So now, so yeah, man. But I'm happy, man. 9-0, last 2 locals. Getting my winners, getting my packs. It's been a blessing. Shout out to one of the homies. He bought me one of the puddings that I put, and another one that I already has. So it was a good day. We profit, and that's why you there's a beauty about grinding. Just expose yourself. Yes, sometimes you're gonna have bad days. Sometimes you're gonna have okay days. But man, when you have those great days, when you go crazy and you win your locals and you get those pricing cards, it is a blessing. It's not about always pulling the everything, but just going undefeated, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your tech choices, about your decisions. It feels good. It feels good when you when you win a locals or a tournament, and you're able to like, see like, okay, this is working, and be able to beat bad matchups on the way. It feels really good. But to be fair, I've been lucky too, guys. One of the purple that I faced on Lobo, he kind of misplay. He should have killed one of my blockers, and I saw everything too. But I was just, like I say, I learned the matchups, so I try to play as perfect as I can, and hopefully they make one mistake, or hopefully I trigger what I needed to and win. And that's what happened. You don't control when your opponent doesn't make always the best play, but you can always control your play. So as I was doing, Chad, and like a few of those purple, man, I got lucky with the triggers. One of them didn't kill one of my blockers. One of them brick, man. I'm so sorry, man. My homie, he brick. He didn't see Luffy Tyro, and he was bad. And I saw everything. It was nasty. Like, I saw everything that I feel like I was the purple there. I was bullying him, but I've been the other side. I've been on the other side when I play against bad matchups, and I'm the one making bad decisions, or I didn't see my cards. So, hey, I've been blessed lately, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so you always gotta be humble. Yeah, some games you can outskill your opponent. Some games you're just gonna do better than your opponent. And some games, you're just gonna, it's a combination of everything. So, that's why I'm never gonna get too high, too low. I'm always gonna keep grinding for a fact. I'm always gonna be trying my best to learn something new every day. So I was seeing here, guys, I think Peko is playing the Najib game. Why? Because now he has back-to-back. He has double Sabo. He cannot do that. Oh, no, he passed the turn. Never mind. That was a great trigger, guys. That was a great trigger. Yeah, because he hasn't played nothing. That was a pretty okay. I got you. So that was what Peko needed. But I feel like, oh my god, he has the flampe, but it doesn't draw though. It doesn't draw. Good guys, you gotta know that if Biwa has cards face up and they do flampe, okay, they can remove the card, but that card goes to the bottom of the deck and they don't draw an extra card. Keep that in mind, because I know some people don't know that. But still, like, if Luffy can go 0 life every turn, do lead ability, stay at 1 life, you playing his game. Now he has a Gecko on board, he has a Sabo, you know, like, that's what I'm saying, like, you playing his game. The good thing about for Peko is I think he has 4 cards in hand, so that's really good. But we gotta see what the good thing. Like I said, it's a close game. It's a close game. He doesn't have all those. I think he has 4 cards in chat, or maybe I got confused with the dons. But yeah, and now he's just doing searchers and searchers. I mean, that's not the, you know, he's trying to filter his hand, like see his pieces. Hopefully, he's not bottom decking the geckos. But okay, let's see. Let's see. The good thing he has only like 2 dons left, so he can like play baby. He can like play baby, and yeah. Okay, okay. Let's see what it does. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, yes, Najib is running out of cards, the Weeway player, but he has the board advantage. And now he's gonna be at 9k, and he's gonna have a second Sabo. So yeah, like it's like yes, it's like okay. Peko has a 9k, a 10k, but I'm a 9k leader. I have 2 blockers. I'm filtering my hand, so, and I'm gonna have 1 life, and that's nasty. Being a 9k leader with 1 life, that is nasty. It gives Najib room for... He's a more comfortable situation right now. So here's going 11 to life, and he has to take. And also Peko doesn't have a lot of cards, so that's the thing too. That's the dilemma. I don't think he can. Hey. He's gonna let him pass or what? Let's see. Okay, okay. Hey, that's what we love, Najib. That's what we love, Najib. He made a misplay el Peko and he let it take it back. And I don't mind doing that either. If it's a thing that should happen, I don't mind. You know, now if you, let's say, you make multiple plays and then you want to take it all back, even if it's locals, it's a tournament, we're playing for pricing, you need to learn. You know it happens. I've been there. Like, I feel like if you play a character and you right away going to take it back, that's fine. You have information on what he has in hand, and it's just locals. But like, let's say you play Gecko, play Roblucci, this, but you forgot to do Ice Age first. I mean, that's like you already developed everything. You already did what you had to. You need to do you need to do your sequence right. That's why, like, if you do something first, like if you would have played the Gecko, it's like, oh wait, let me take it back real quick. I would never mind that. It's locals, man. If it's a big tournament, it is what it is, bro. We're playing for a lot of, like, but locals, you playing for packs and winners or stock credit, you gotta be. I mean, I don't blame you. You're not a bad person if you don't let players take things back. It's a tournament at the end of the day. But I'm saying, like, at least me, I know John and look at Najib. I think John does that too. I'm not sure, but I know Najib, like, he did there. I would do the same thing. I'm like, you know what? You take it back. I don't mind. It just happened. It literally just happened. It's like, okay, now he knows he has 2 cards in hand, 2 1Ks. I mean, like, you don't want to win based off, oh, now I know what you have in hand, but he made a misplay. He should never done that. So, you know, and sometimes El Peko doesn't play. I know he went to a trip. He's a professional dancer. And he sometimes, you know, those little things can happen when you don't play that every day. It's gonna happen. You're gonna forget Sabo has on KO protection. Remember, the only day that plays Sabo consistently is BY. Back in the day, it was BY, Lucci, all those, you know. But now I see a lot of black players playing less Sabos. I think it's a mixed deck. I think you always want to play at least 1 or 2 in your Sabo deck because it's just a great card against a lot of decks. But at the same time, you have Shanks that have trash and all that shenanigans. But I feel Sabo is so good that you always need to have it. Here, I feel like Peko would have loved to have a high end to play, but here he's just trying to remove the Gecko. And I don't think that's a black play either, because the Gecko is a 9k. He's just trying to remove the pressure. So I don't think that's the worst play. I mean, it is what it is. It's just Peko is like in a rough situation right now where, like, oh shit, you have 2 blockers, you have a Gecko, you have 1 punch Luffy. It's like You know, you're 9k leader with 1 life, so it makes sense. It makes sense. So I think this card is gonna boost the leader plus 3k. I don't know how many dons he has remaining. Maybe that's 10 to 9. He able to go choose to the Rebecca. I mean to the Gecko, because you just want to eat a 2k on hand. Yeah. That's smart. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I feel like if let's say Najib doesn't have a Gecko here, and Najin cannot kill him, Peko can kill him in the clapback. So it's a close game. It's a close game. Yeah, and again, guys, thank you so much for allowing us to record your your decks and to record your gameplay, man. It really means the world to us. We are blessed to have this beautiful community on they for the most part, and we don't have nothing like some people say, oh, don't record me, I don't like to be recorded. That's fine too. This is the like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to be like, no, I don't want you to record me, and that's fine too. But we are grateful for your honesty, for being respectful when you say stuff like that to us, and also to the people that allow us to do it. We are grateful for both of you. We can all coexist, guys. Like, I'm from the 90s. Like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to not take lives that serious. Like, oh, you don't want me to do a deck profile for you? That's fine, bro. You're still one of the homies. Like, not everybody wants to be recording a camera. Not everybody does well in front of a camera. So, it is what it is, man, you know? But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you so much. So here, he has 2 life, 3 attacks. Najib is a smart player. He's not going to throw. I know he's going to do his full combos and then he's going to start attacking. Because if you get greedy, you can just lose the game. If he's charging that Gecko, it's because he have another Gecko. So if he plays that Gecko, I think that was the... Yes, that was that was it. I think that gives the now big way is like, you're not gonna kill me next turn for a fact. You will potentially only have 3 big attacks, and I'm gonna have 2 blockers. A card that will help Albeco now will be Sanji, but maybe even with Sanji it doesn't get there. But Sanji could be like, yeah. Let's see how many cards he has, Najib. Yeah, like 2 cards. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a good game. It's been a good game, chat. I love this. Like I said, we're gonna try our best to showcase different matchups. And once 10 hits, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, me and my brother will make the decision. Like, this is older. This is 9. This is 09. But it happens like a month, 2 months, like a month and something ago. This was late December. So I'm confused. He went 8. He gave him 2 2Ks. 9 there. 9 needs to. That's smart. That's smart of him, because he was like, maybe there's a world where you take the first hit and then you defend the last 2. Let's see. Come on, you can do this. Defend this, bro. That's what I'm saying. You take the first hit. Oh, he had a yes. Yeah, because that's 10, 11, 12. And that was 11. Ooh, okay. So that's fine. That was smart. You give yourself a 2 life. You protect your board. But now, man, let's see if he has the Sanji. Because how many cards in hand? I think 2, chat, right? 2 cards in hand. A Sanji would have won. Because Sanji, you rest the blocker. You have 3 dons to attack. Well, don't necessarily want, because if he has, the only way he can win. It's rough, chat. Because he has 2 cards in hand, so if those cards are counter, he can counter the I mean, maybe he goes 9. So he plays Sanji, he plays a Sabo, he has 3 dons left. 2 dons on Sanji, that's 9. So you go 9, you take 1 card, and you go 10-10, and hopefully you get there. You only win if he only has a 2k and a 1k. But here, even if you go 3 big attacks, yeah, let's see. Yeah, if Beko would play a high end, I have a 3rd high end, it would be a better ending for him. Yeah. But guys, like I was saying, we're gonna try our best to. I mean, once we hit 10, we live stream. You wanna see our gameplay? You wanna see me going on the Fida Locals? You wanna see other people when X deck won? Go check our live streams. Through the set, we're gonna take those live streams, take the matches, and I think he should have won 11. Oh, he blocks. He blocks at 10. That's crazy, chat. No. I think he should use those 10 dons to go for lead so he wins. Yeah, chat. Right, chat? Can he win 13-13? No. It's not the worst either. I don't know. There's a debate there. So, whatever we didn't edit, it happens. Early 10, I'm going to build Kid. All those new leaders, I'm going to build them. And then I'm going to record myself. And we're going to find a build for... Okay, let's see. Yeah. So, he had a 2K and a 1K, chat. That's what I'm saying. He should have played Sanji first. Right, chat? We got to pause this real quick. The goal here is to all learn. Right? But before we get to that, that's what I'm saying. I want to showcase new leaders. And next set, my Instagram. I have an Instagram, Brainless. Right now I only have gaming stuff. I haven't put anything in maybe a year. But I'm going to use this Instagram, Brainless. I'm maybe going to put just Brainless. But it's this one. I have like an animated picture. What I'm going to do for 10, of course, if the community allows me, I'm going to record do a live stream for every locals. We're gonna edit those if we have the times to showcase, do commentary, so we can analyze the new meta or whatever people or whatever older leaders, the new text they're using, and analyze together, get better, right? But what I want to do with my Instagram is I'm gonna put daily posts of the deck profile that if I do well, I put the deck profile, because of course every set we do a video. I'm gonna do a special video for you guys. Just give me like a couple of weeks. Usually it takes me like a month to figure out the format. Even after I showcase a deck profile, I'm always making changes. That's the type of player I am. But I always say on the videos, oh, I make the change. When people ask me on the comments, I answer. I tell them, hey, this is the change that I'm doing right now. This is what I'm taking right now. So I'm always gonna answer you when you need, if you want my updated deck profile. But to make it easier for you guys and better, what I'm gonna do is starting on 10. Let's say I go X and 1 undefeated. Hey guys, this is the list that I took today. I did really well. This was my matchup. So maybe it's gonna be a combination of Twitter and Instagram, but we're gonna bring that. We wanna add that to the community. Where and let's say players, they don't want to be recorded. I know players gonna, for the most likely, they want like, oh, you can take a picture. So I'm gonna try my best to give you the details. Like, okay, this deck went undefeated today. It was 32 players. He faced this amount of. This was his opponents every round. This is the list. If the player allows us to record, video coming soon. So guys, you're going to be getting the list right away, on time, the details. And then once we edit them, if the players allow us to record, you're going to have the deck profile with more explanation. Okay, so let's get into this. So now we know that BY had a 2K and a 1K. So if he has 10 dons. He goes 10 a leader. He blocks, right? Now you have 10 dons. So let's say you put 7 dons on Yamato. The thing is, he still wins, I think, chat, because the only way he can, because he giving the blocker. He still have the 2K and a 1K. He giving the blocker. So now he can make his leader. No, 12. Can he do 12? I think he can. Yeah. Yeah, because a 2K will be 10, 11, 12. So 212 would have won. So 7 dons on Nico is 12. 3 dons on Yamato is 12. So there you go with Peko. Yes, if he has 2Ks, you would have lost no matter what. But that was the better numbers. Chat. There we go. We figured it out. Yeah, it makes sense because 10, 11, 12, right? That's 3 dons. You still have 7. You can go 12, 12. So, Peko, if you're watching this of any player that sometimes can struggle against, against BY, it was a great game. He was able to play back-to-back Gecko. I don't know if it was back-to-back, but he played a few Geckos. He did his, But that's what I'm saying. Even after all this, there was a word that you could have won. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean next time you play, you do that and you win, because if those 2 cards are 2Ks, you lose. But you need to force your opponent to have it. So, if he blocks the 10, he's telling you I don't have a lot of counter. and then I think even yeah, because if he give you a 2K for the 10, he loses to Sanji, because he plays Sanji, rested last blocker, one of the blockers, and now you can go 9 and 10, and he cannot block the 10 because he only has a 1K. So that's the thing. If he doesn't, yeah. But GG's. It is what it is. He didn't have good triggers. I mean, if Peko would have like a 0 cost with Capon, yeah, we get there. Sometimes that's what Yellow does. It's just cards that we play. It's one part of a strategy to just hopefully get an extra turn. That's why we play 4 of each for the most part. At least me, man. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna play 3. I'm gonna play 3. Only 3 0 cost, and then I'm like, nah, I need 4. So because you need that, man. Sometimes you're struggling, you don't see, your game plans, right? But sometimes you're struggling, you didn't see your counters, you didn't see your blockers, you didn't see enough high end, but you need that extra turn to play another ace or all this. It's good when you trigger that. But hey, congrats to both of you. You guys played really well. It's easier for me sitting at my house analyzing. Oh, you could have done this, you could have done that, man. When you playing there, the emotions, the nerve, man, it can get to you. So I'm proud of both of you guys. Hopefully, Peko, you can see that it would be better for you. Just if it gives you a blocker, just go 12 and 12. If he doesn't have a 2K, you can technically math him out. But hey, I'm proud of both of you again. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share. It really helps us, man. We are, by the time recording this, I think March the 6th, we have 1.43 1,430 people. So thank you so much. All right, I love it. GG. See you into the next one. I love it.